Hello and welcome to Da-Mark.com. In this tutorial, we'll cover how one would register as a consumer or supplier. So let's say I'm a home baker who bakes pies and confectionery from home. I've decided to register with Da-Mark.com so that I can get more business. So let's see how this works. First, we click on the Sign Up tab, the top of the menu bar. So this is the user registration page. We can register as a user. At this point, this is our basic general information. This information is only kept internal to the system and is not used to send to anybody else. It's all encrypted and is kept away from prying eyes. So we basically fill in our first name and our last name. We can fill in our own email address. So, it looks like my keyboard is causing problems. Fill in the phone number. So this is our primary phone number. This is again just we're registering at the moment as a consumer. So at the moment, if you are a supplier, we'll show you how to do that later, but there's the service provider section. But for now, we just fill in all the details for ourselves. So this is now usually where we want, as the supplier, we'll be looking for goods or services being delivered to our address. As you can see, town or city, start typing and it picks it up. And this is so that we can log into the system, and again just confirm the password, double check that it works. And if you have a secondary phone number that you're wanting to use, a mobile number, you can put it in. At the moment we're not going to bother. So now we're wanting to become a service provider. If you were just a consumer and you didn't want to go any further, you would submit and your setup would be complete. We're going to continue on as a service provider, so select the service provider checkbox and click submit. It looks like it's not happy with the phone number with all the spaces possibly. So now we move on to the company information. So now this is basically Susan Baker's company. She doesn't have to have a company. This is really just her public facing view that people will see when she registers. So she can copy the contact details that she's already put in by clicking that checkbox, and as you can see, the email, primary contact numbers are all there. She can give herself a company name, so put there, and then a company description. So this description will basically allow us, when we search for things, if she says that she does pies, then the system will look through the description and find that she does pies. So when somebody's actually looking for something to do with pies and they're looking in the area that she covers, then that will come through. If she has a website, she can put one on. She doesn't have to. And again, secondary contact details. If they want to, you can upload images, which will then be saved to your business. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for now. We won't carry on. We can submit. That'll take us to the next page. And on this section, this is now the profession area. So this is giving the system enough information so that we can go and find her type of business. So again, she's going to be, if you look at the drop down, there's many different areas that you can cover. So at the moment we're going to be baking, so we'll type in baking and select that. So this is our primary business. We can have secondary businesses. So if we go down and we scroll down to the food and beverage section, you'll see there's other parts. Doesn't do that. Okay, yeah, so if you click there, so there's food delivery. So for instance, if she goes and types the different parts, you will see that so there's food delivery if she's able to deliver food. If we scroll down to the food and beverage section, we'll scroll through here, food and beverage. So you can see there's catering. So if she does catering, she can select catering. Let's have a look and see what else we've got here. there. A little bit too far. Food and beverage. So as you can see, there's microbreweries, there's artisan foods, there's health and wellness, which is for weight loss type of stuff. So let's say artisan foods as well. So basically these are the things that she covers. So if you were looking very specific for artisan type foods, and she does cover that, then tender responses or tender requests will be sent to her that way. Again, here with national, regional, and local type of businesses, these are the areas you cover. So at the moment, she has said that she's in table view, and that she can, if she's a local business, she will only get tender requests that are local to her, if they're looking for the table view area. If she clicks on regional, then there's different cities and towns that she can choose from that she wants, that she feels that she covers, up to 5. If she's provincial will be in the province that she's in. So because she's table view, any tender requests that come in for baking that are in the province, in the Western Province, will come to her, but if there's in the Free State, they won't. And the same with national. If she selects national, she'll literally get baking requests all over the country, which will totally inundate her. So regional sounds like a really good option. We'll go there and we'll start typing. So let's go Melkbosstrand is close by, and we'll choose that. Let's choose, we're already in table view, so we don't have to do table view, but we can do Milnerton, there we go. And we can do Malmesbury. And let's say Durbanville. And one last one, let's choose Cape Town because it's nice and big and we probably get lots of hits there. And we submit that. So now the system has that information in there, and so now she's able to send and receive tender requests. Again, because she's a supplier, she still is able to send tender requests. And if you're wanting any more information, then you can please follow the rest of the help stuff. We have other help tutorials. There is a tutorial on how to do tender requests and responses. There's quite a lot of information in there, so you can see that on another video. Thank you again for following this tutorial, and I hope you enjoy using Da-Mark.com.